By the time I reach the counter, she is nowhere to be seen. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako myself, I approach the girls. Wow. First thing I do when you get back and you approach the women all cool and suave. What a fucking joke. Hey, did you see or notice a girl run past here by any chance? Oh, baby, what you look like? I don't fucking know. She had long dark hair, you know, kind of shy. She had, well, some scars on her, you know. Yeah. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. I don't know, I'm kind of a moron, so it doesn't surprise me. Oh dear, Yuko, would you excuse me? I'd better try to find her. Sure, hold on, I need to tell you that. Oh, what's going on? I'm sorry, but I'll have to explain it to you some other time. See ya, bitch. Right, I'll see you later then. Wow. Right. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. Great, just great. Exactly what I wanted. It's exactly what I wanted when I started. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. No offense. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? Nothing. I was just looking for some books and she got this fit and ran off. It wasn't my fault. I had nothing. I said nothing. I didn't do anything. And she hates me. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general direction a few times. Why would you should never look at a woman. Never. Oh, she is a very timid girl. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think. And yeah, because she's talking with other people. Isn't that a bit, strange, you know? I mean, I'm pretty sure most people are like that, but I wonder, it's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. You're stupid, Hisao. Why don't you realize this? But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casually only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. There was no elephant in the room, Hisao. This isn't a zoo. God, you're stupid, Hisao. You're stupid. Don't you know anything? Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something about that. Something to that, but resist it. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile and she blushes heavily. Did that sound stupid? Well, yes it did. There's no elephant in here. Like I said before, this isn't a zoo. But I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Neither of us has anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People have papers on their desk really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing, but I have to do it. I hope that is not too inconvenient for you. Oh, yeah. I want some books, but I left them over there because I'll go get them. Please, leave me alone. I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Oh, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of starting reading books to fill that time, so I couldn't do much else, see. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. I guess this is what they call tact. Holding the library books with one arm, I draw my pocket for the key to the door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, make me nearly drop the books I'm carrying, or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? It's the ghost of Christmas past, Hisao. You I've been a naughty boy, Hisao. I've come to take away your chance, Hisao. I've come for your penis. Oh my god, I knew it! It was the ghost of Christmas past. I turned around to see who was talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glinting off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me, man. Leave me alone. Please. This makes him pause and licks his lips nervously.
It's me. I don't know anyone call me either. Some new guy again.
His voice suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we met before. Yesterday.
I don't think so. I remember someone who I met yesterday. What was that? What day was it? Today.
I try to ignore him. Is he joking or what? Prove that we met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Kenji juxtaposed, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear.
How do you know my name? Damn. This is all you mean. Why two things here we have met? Or you are telling the truth and I just can't remember it, or you are a spy.
He pauses.
A psychic spy.
His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic.
How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader.
Kenji points a finger at my face damningly.
Unlike you.
Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room.
Lies. If you think you can pass on Hisao because I'm legally blind, you are certainly mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there.
Kenji comes closer, one careful step at a time. I stay still lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did.
Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you.
God, I think that voice sounds absolutely horrid, but I'm not going to change it. Sighing again, and then once again for good measure, I step backwards just in case.
What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong?
I don't know. Just had something stupid happen to me. A few stupid things, actually, if you discount this one. I can't get a proper touch on other people here, and I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we've had any contact either.
That's rough, dude, yeah. I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. Especially around psychic spies like you. It's a hard reality we live in.
I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us.
You see, this is how it is, this world. There's no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson.
What does that even mean?
It doesn't matter.
He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand.
So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face?
It's nothing. I just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally, too. She actually ran away from me. It was my fault, really? I think I'm not really used to all this yet.
A girl, a cute one?
Cute, that's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face. Wow, Hisao. Wow, Hisao. Wow. The morals are coming into play. Oh my god. Well, I'm not a douchebag. I'm not sure about Hisao's feelings. Guess it could go either way though, but everyone's beautiful, right? Their face doesn't really matter. I mean, like, half of her face was I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, she was cute, I guess.
I knew it. There are lots of cute girls here, strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of the school. I tried to warn you, man, but did you listen?
I don't remember any such warning. Dark secrets?
Yes, dark secrets. Extremely dark, like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in the school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60 to 40.
He turns his head to the left and stares off in the distance at nothing. That's really not that big of a... Yeah, whatever the word is that I'm looking for. I'm kind of dumb. So I don't really know.
Why is it like this? I mean, to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad. But that is a full 20%. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream. But no. What I am about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready?
I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much by cutting out now. No, I am not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking and showing that he really doesn't care if my mind was blown or not.
I believe that this school is a battleground. The site of a feminist infiltration. This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In case this Cold War turns hot, they will have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the eternal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men. It's not a 60-40 split, but it's only a matter of time, man. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers by a hair. In the past, the buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of an imminent war. By a hair. Japan is just the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated. Yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. By a hair. The perfect target. They are so cunning, as expected, of women. By a hair. Soon the day will come when, by a hair...
Kenji's voice trails off ominously.
That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you. Just as they have killed me. You will end up just like me. By a hair.
Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting it out.
Hey, what the hell does that mean?
You said it, not me, man. You are bogus. You need to think a little bit. Go in your room, go to sleep, take a rest, take your chill pills, and just die. Just die for the night and think about what you just said. It's the best I can think of.
So, you're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, feminist conspiracies.
Stop it, stop. I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration. I don't care anymore. Please, just stop.
To what to follow, it's cool. I have some grass and stuff in my room and puppets. Do you like puppets?
No puppets, please. I'm starting to grasp the situation that you're mentally unstable. Can we not?
You don't like puppets? Okay, graphs are still cool though, right?
No, graphs are not cool. Please just stop. I don't like graphs. Math is stupid. Just leave me alone, please. I'm begging you. He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moves his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as relatively normal, but it's clear that I was wrong.
Something out of your mind, dude.
Just thinking about what it's like to be the last sane man in an insane world. You know, the usual. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset.
You mean that's you? That can't be because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That's my dream. You can't just steal dreams, man. Dream. Wow, I really am insane, aren't I? What the hell? There can't be two last sane man. It would invalidate the whole last part, and that part is kind of important by a hair. There can only be one, like in that foreign movie where there could only be one, and in the end there's only one you left because that was the point. I've never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you ain't here, I could get my graphs. I also have a list of other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds as tangled. Quick finish my analyzer, and as you have for me, be a pal.
I'm gonna go to bed now. It's extremely late.
That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. Seem like a cool dude. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. By a hair.
Man, that voice takes a lot out of me. Woo! He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly, it's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest what has just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into the bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. Because the sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks. My sheets are cool and comforting against my cheeks. That makes sense. And it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. The school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. With that irony, one would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anywhere else would be easy. Maybe I'm just trying too hard. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off my empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more of a school and less a hospital pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. That's all that matters, really. I open one eye, seeing the school back. Man, I'm terrible at English. I open one eye, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. Oh my gosh, I made it to a loading screen? No way, I can't believe I made it this far. It's like a new record. Oh, I don't want... I know what's coming, and I don't want to remind myself of what that is. Someone, please save me from the harm I'm about to do to myself. I feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizune and Misha, I started doing the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I hope I don't have to talk to them. Hope I don't have to talk to them. Hope I don't have to talk to them. Oh my gosh. They're going to ask me about the student council. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do. So this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. Oh my gosh, great! Just great! Oh my gosh. I turn my head to see that Shizune and Misha are looking at me. Shizune gives me a smile that is equally parts cute and menacing. This is a smile that says, "We have you now, there's no escape." That's... Oh my god, that's just great. I don't even remember what voice she had. Well, I do remember. I just...
Hichan! It looks like we're together again.
No, that's not.
Hichan!
Yeah.
Hichan! Hichan! It looks like we're together again. Yay!
Misha leans sideways while Shizune and pushes her desk closer to mine. There really is no escape now unless I were to jump through the window. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. ...
What's wrong, Hichan? ... Oh, Hichan, have you been thinking about what you said yesterday? You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hichan. We were talking about it after you left. It would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us this early, right? Ha 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 ha!
I'm so happy you two are able to have a laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Like, literally crazy. Insane. I'm kind of scared for my life right now. Now that that's over, Shizune snaps back into serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. When I actually look at the stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only 2 problems. Why am I so serious about it? I almost want to say something about how a rush to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizune probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, seems like the workload doesn't matter to her much, as fact that there is work, the actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. Aw, look at her. She's hiding. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. What happened to breaking into groups, huh? Huh? You're not breaking into the groups, are ya? Can't remember seeing her working with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who, Hichan? Her, Hanako, over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hichan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hichan. Why not? Shichan wouldn't get along with her. Why? Misha shuffles around the questioning, laying a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that lilting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hichan. By now, Shizune has noticed our conversation, and it makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she has been saying this whole time. ... Look at that frown, though. What, Hichan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That's not so harsh. I'm not going to say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hichan. It's fine if you over here. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her I wouldn't be able to understand a thing Shizune is saying, and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there is never a conversation Shizune will be left out of? ... Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hichan. If you insist. We finished with time to spare, and I decided to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly the food so far has been subpar. Please get me out of there. This sends Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. What about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She's still there, by herself. I feel bad. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight. Everyone else in the class is busying themselves with the lunch break. You can't really see her other eye. Is it still there? I just made a breakthrough. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks, the ones with actual box lunches, mixed and chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels like I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she was invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of her class on her own accord? I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I've started watching her. How long have you been watching her, buddy? Calm down. I guess she's waiting for someone? What to do? Wait for Shizune and Misha to come to a decision, read my book, or go talk with Hanako. Well, reading my book seems like the worst possible decision.